and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Cancer, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, Cancers. If you have any of these planets or stars in your chart, welcome. If not, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, Selenite, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck, okay? Now, I would like to remind you all that we have an intuition, and it is crucial that we learn how to use it so that we don't lose it, and so that we can live a better life than we would if we didn't know how to use it. So if you're interested in checking that out, on Mondays I upload a video called How to Strengthen Your Intuition. So check that out, okay? Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Cancers, let's get into your cards. Yeah. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my viewers. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective of Cancers, please come forward and share. And you got the King of Autumn in the upright as your first card. With Temperance at the bottom of the deck, and the Four of Spring, as well as the Ten of Summer and the Two of Cups. Two of Summer, Nine of Autumn, That is very nice. Let's do it so that they stay upright. Okay. Okay, this is trying to hold all them cards together. There we have it. Okay. Alright. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And the next card you guys got was the High Priestess in the reverse, with the Eight of Summer at the bottom of the deck. Okay. These angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please. Oh, next is the Star in the reverse. Wish upon a star and put it in your pocket, never let it fade away. Yeah. Let me just write that down for y'all. wish upon a star and put it I don't know the name of the song, so bear with. Okay. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Prince of Summer. Yep. Okay. Please. Please, angels and guides, and with the highest good, who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good, who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect. Ooh, ooh, ooh. One moment, please. And you got, ooh. Okay, next card is the is the Empress. Is the Empress pointing towards the left? I'll clarify in a minute. And first, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Winter. And the Sun. Okay. Now, to clarify. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the King of Autumn is here in the upright, followed by the Balance card, the Four of Spring, the Four of Spring, the Ten of Summer, the Two of Summer, and the Nine of Cups. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying why the King of Summer is followed by this mini deck. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect. And the first card is the Dark Woman. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Jehovah. I'm just imitating G. Okay, next. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. Okay, so we got, so High Priestess, that is followed by, okay, High Priestess in the reverse, followed by the Eight of Summer, is clarified by Iris of the Rainbow, with the Piper at the bottom of the deck, and the Singer of Initiation behind that. Okie dokie. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the Star card is here in the reverse, followed by the Princess Summer. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the Star card is followed by the Princess Summer here. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you have Epona's Wild Daughter with the Singer of Healing at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Fairy Kissed by the Pixies, as well as Oh That Gnome, and Sylvanus. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the Empress card is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the Empress card is pointing towards the left, followed by Seven of Winter and the Sun. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and clarify why the Empress is pointing towards the left, followed by the Seven of Winter and the Sun. Please. And you got the Sage card, and at the bottom of the deck you have He of the Fairy Sword, followed by the Rar card. Rar. Okay. Let's get into it, yes. Okay. So, first card you guys got is the King of Autumn. Now, the King of Autumn is an individual that is compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. It says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. So this might be coming into your life, or you might be coming into someone else's life. Right? Okay. There's that. Then there's Balance, which in this deck is the Temperance card. So, just so y'all know, this is Temperance. Okay, it says, take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. Yes, take your time, there's no need to rush. Next card, the Four of Spring. Now the Four of Spring, as you can see, is this happy couple in front of a castle, right? And so this is be grateful, you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented family life. No, a contented family life. Yes, I read it right. Alright, then you have the Ten of Summer. So both of these cards show a happy family. Well, this card shows a happy family. The Four of Spring represents happy married couple. Okay? So, what we know for certain is that at least this week you'll be having a very contented, happy personal life. Okay, next card is the Two of Summer, which says, okay, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So this too talks of personal matters. Right? personal matters. And then the last tarot card you got was the 9 of Autumn. Now like it took me a moment. The 9 of Autumn talks of, what does it talk of? Okay. So the 9 of Autumn talks of reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Yes. You're happy. You're not only happy with your personal life, you're also happy with your monetary life. No. The cards clarifying that are the Dark Lady, okay, which talks of unconscious powers and wisdom, rituals, mysteries, secrets. Okay. And G Hobaya talks of imaginary fears, unreal hazard, realistic caution. So your intuition with the High Priestess is telling you, things are going well. Not only emotionally, but monetarily for you. So don't get cocky. Control some part of your life. If you let your ego get in the way, this will all collapse. Type of thing. If you're not thinking the right thoughts, if you're not on the right wavelength, it will all go to, the wayside. Okay, next you got the High Priestess in the reverse. And the High Priestess in the reverse talks about you not trusting your intuition. Not really thinking before taking action, and not meditating on certain things. So you see, so your intuition is telling you, whoa, Nelly, calm down. Don't let your ego get ahead of you. And you're like, nay, I am going to let that ego get away with me. And so you're gonna move to something that to you might give you more. Because the 8 of Summer is realizing it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So your intuition's not... So yes, your intuition was good for a certain time, but then it's like, okay, you're deciding not to listen to it. So as your intuition tells you, whoa, Nelly, calm down, you're like, nay, I'm going to do what I want, when I want, and you are just going to live with it. Okay? Okay. And so, yes. And you're not listening to your intuition, and you decide to move on, to find something better. Because you're like, I can do better. So you go and try to do better. Why? Because you are hoping for brighter promise in the future, right? And maybe that new future lies in music. You're getting seduced by the allure of music. And whatever it is, it's going to put you through a little ringer. Because the Singer of Initiation talks of passage through new life, triumph, new level. But passage through trial, okay, so it's passage through trial, triumph, new level. So maybe the music business is your next thing, but it's gonna ask a lot of you. It's going to kind of take you on a joyride, and you might not like it. It's a joyride with no joy. Try to wrap your head around that. Okay. Next. Yeah. Next, you got the Star in the Reverse. Now, the Star in the Reverse talks that you are looking in the present with realism, realistic expectation. You maybe you're thinking the wrong thoughts in regards to the power of faith. This is very minute, detail oriented, because you might be, how should I say this? Power of faith to move mountains. You believe that you can do greater things, but in regards to those greater things, it's like in the back of your mind, something tells you it's just a dream, right? So you believe, but you don't know how well you'll do it, so you won't even try. And because of that, you'll probably not do anything. Like, it won't really amount to something, right? And it says happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. But that isn't upright. But in the reverse, it's changes that bring more difficulty during challenging times because of the way you're thinking. Okay, and that's when you'll probably, one of the difficulties you might attract is a Prince of Summer, which is a romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious individual, meaning that the impression that they give others is that they might not necessarily be there for the long haul. They might just be there for a fling and for one certain thing and not actual connection. This card says falling in love suddenly, deep, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Now, I mean, it's all fun and games, it's all good to be swept off your feet, but as quickly as this emotion came in, it's also probably going to go out. How should I say this? The thing with strong emotion, strong and sudden emotion, is that it extinguishes itself as quickly as it arrived. Right? So it's like, it's quick, as in it won't stay long, because there needs to be something to generate that want. That's why they suggest that you take a longer time to get to know the person that you are planning on getting married with. Someone that you take the time to get to know, and that you get to know them better, because if you just spend a short amount of time, it might just explode in your face. So, because you didn't take enough time to get to know them well enough. That's what I'm saying. Now, the cards clarifying that is Epona's Wild Daughter, which is inner shadows, nightmare, depression, madness. What this is saying is that maybe the Prince of Summer is coming in, that individual is coming in to teach you a lesson. To teach you something about yourself that you do not know. Now, the amount of time it takes you to learn that lesson is all depending on you. I went through something similar a couple of years ago. It took me 2 years to really understand, and that was only because I kept myself in that situation constantly. Okay? So that's on me. And this person is coming in to teach you something so that you can heal your mind, body, and spirit. And sometimes, before something can grow stronger, it needs to be weakened a little. So that from inside of you, there's something that says, you know what, nay, no, go F yourself. I am stronger than this. Nay, I'm not going to let myself be destroyed by this asshole who just came in here and did whatever he wanted and then left. Nay. And with that, once you start thinking that way, you will be able to attain this energy, a fairy kissed by the pixies, which is the reason for that is that you no longer put your happiness on someone else. You're like, nay, I'm going to generate my own happiness. F you. Flip off. Then you will, with that thinking pattern, you will have broken a pattern. And with that broken pattern, you will really be able to cut into deception. Something that Sylvanus talks about. Yeah, cutting through deception. Now, the last set you got is the Empress card pointing towards the left, which to me, as a reader, means that this is happening slowly or this happened in the past. Now, the Empress card means a time to take action. So, it's not necessarily time to take action. You have to think, you have to seriously think about it. The power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So if you want to attain a life of luxury, you need to think about what action it is that you need to take. Right. Then you have the Seven of Winter, which talks of there is a better choice. No need, not seeing something clearly, running away from the truth. So, asking yourself, what is it that I need to do? What is the action that I need to do? And that is what this card says. Is what you're putting your attention on is not necessarily the best choice for you. So take a little moment, think about it. And once you do take a little moment and think about it, afterwards you will be able to make a choice. You'll be able to make a choice about it, and that choice will make you hella happy. Okay, because you have plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to reward and commendation, gratitude for blessings of life. What? Yes. Yes. Now, the next card is the Sage. Now, the Sage talks of wisdom, hidden knowledge, retreat, old age, patience. Now, what this means is that you will be able to make your choice, okay, after having a little experience, life experience, which is what wisdom brings you, right? Being able to cut through clutter, being able to see what is clearly the better choice for you. And then you got He of the Fairy Sword, which talks of the active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. So, and the choice you will make after this long reflection on what it is you actually want and what you should do is going to be protected choice. Okay, and it will allow you to tap into your wild energy, your pure potential, your pure ultimate potential. Okay, so my gorgeous Cancers, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Okay, now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay, and with that being said, my gorgeous Cancers, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it is key that we learn how to use it. So on Mondays, I post a video specifically on that, and if you're interested, check that out. Okay, now, with that being said, my gorgeous Cancers, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!